Good morning. A large port being built in Peru will open later this year in Chancay, which is about 50 miles north of Lima, the capital. The facility is part of China's Belt and Road Initiative, and this port will be the first major deep water port on the northwest coast of South America. And logistics experts are saying that it's going to completely remake trade routes from South America to the rest of the world. Here is Reuters from January. The port will be able to handle the biggest ships in the world and can be direct back and forth to markets in Asia. This is going to cut transit times by up to 2 weeks. And for major South American exports like copper from Peru and soybeans from Brazil, this new port will mean that ships no longer have to go through the Panama Canal. Also, since Panama Canal ships are restricted in size, the ships from Chancay can be bigger, and this is going to also reduce shipping costs. Chancay is scheduled to open in November, and it will also be a major logistics hub for Brazil, not just Peru. Brazil exports huge volumes of grain and meat from western Brazil that currently are taken by truck over road to Sao Paulo and then by ship to Asia. Sao Paulo is an Atlantic Ocean port, and this new port in Peru will change all of that. Brazil producers can ship by truck to Chancay, and Brazil and Peru and China are working together to build roads across the Brazil-Peru border. There are road networks now, but they need to be widened and upgraded to handle heavy trucks. And Brazil's ambassador to Peru here notes that Brazil is excited also about avoiding Panama Canal transits. This Bloomberg piece features an interview by Leo Wiesman, who is a director for Maersk. Maersk is a global shipping company. He explained that China's port in Peru is state-of-the-art with the highest degrees of automation. Once it's running, it's going to transform shipping and also overland cargo routes and logistics in South America and outbound South America. So to review several of the key takeaways here, the new port is going to shorten trade routes from South America to Asia by up to 2 weeks. It will also allow for far bigger ships to be used instead of the Panamax type ships, which are much smaller in size. No Panama Canal means shorter times, and bigger ships mean lower cost. The port will also create new overland trade routes from Brazil to Peru, and eventually include other South American countries also. And it will bring new markets to farmers, cattle producers, raw materials, companies in South America, because they'll be more competitive now that outbound delivery costs and transit times are going to be dramatically cut. Exciting stuff. Be good.
Give me a spirit of wisdom so that I know your will for my life. Give me a spirit of